Good morning or good evening, everyone. I am Isaac, and I will be talking about embracing uncertainty or moving in faith. I want to take you back to the moment when I decided to move to the United States. No guarantees, no roadmaps, just a suitcase, a dream, and the quiet voice inside me saying go. And what this journey taught me is that uncertainty is not your enemy, uncertainty is your invitation. When I first arrived, I did not know anyone. I didn't know the culture, the rhythms of the process. I discovered something powerful that moving into a new environment forces you to grow in ways comfort never could. Every challenge was shaping me, every closed door was redirecting me, every unfamiliar moment was expanding me. And if you're standing at the edge of something unknown right now, a new chapter, a new city, a new dream, I want you to know that this feeling of uncertainty, that's a warning sign, that's just beginning of your story. I want to talk about the 50-50 principle. Here's how I've learned to think about risk. Every door you try to open is a 50-50 chance. Either you walk through or you find out the door wasn't meant for you. And I've come to believe that both outcomes are gifts. Because when you succeed, you grow, and when you don't, you still grow, just differently. You learn that what doesn't work for you, you learn something about yourself, you gain wisdom that no classroom, no book, and no shortcut can give you. You either win, or you learn. That's the growth mindset, and it's the only mindset worth carrying on this journey called life. So stop waiting for certainty, stop waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, the perfect conditions. They're not coming. And the people who have built extraordinary things didn't wait for them either. They embraced the 50-50 and stepped forward anyway. Uncertainty, nothing is certain, and nowhere in this is more obvious than in the world that we are living right now. AI is shaping entire industries overnight, jobs are evolving, business models are being disrupted, even companies, something that once felt like a bold but defined path is now uncertain. I've spoke to founders, entrepreneurs and students and professionals over the months, and they ask, how do I plan for a future that keeps changing? How do I build when the ground beneath me keeps shifting? My answer is, you don't wait for the ground to stop moving. You learn to walk on the moving ground. You iterate, you adapt, you take back control one deliberate decision at a time. And that is how you command the storm instead of being consumed by it. Be bold, reiterate, adjust, and keep moving forward. So walk in faith. Be like a fearless soldier. There's a kind of a person I deeply admire. Not the person who has figured it all, not the person who never fails, but the person who keeps showing up, who walks in faith even when the path isn't clear, who moves like a soldier, who knows the mission even when the battlefield is unpredictable. That's who I want us to be, fearless, not because we have fear, but because we refuse to let the fear have the final word. Yes, you can. I need you to hear that today. Whatever it is you've been told is too hard, too risky, too ambitious, yes, you can. Nothing is impossible when you refuse to quit, when you surround yourself with the right people, and when you stay grounded in your purpose. I've seen people start with nothing, no connections, no capital, no credentials, and build something remarkable. Not because they were special, but they were believed that they had the evidence to believe. That's what faith does. It moves you and before the path is ready. I want to close this one with us saying that none of us are meant to do this alone. We are a pack, a community of people who are called to learn together, build together, and grow together. The strongest soldiers don't fight in isolation, they fight side by side, they cover each other, they lift each other when one falls. That's what we are, that's what we are building, and that And when we do it together, when we combine our talents, our perspectives, our faith, and our fire, there's nothing we cannot accomplish. So embrace the uncertainty, walk in faith, be bold enough to try, be humble enough to learn, and be generous enough to bring others along with you. We are going to build the future together, and it is going to be extraordinary.